Armed and dangerous, ain't too many can bang with us. Straight up, we no angel dust. Label us notorious. Thug ass niggas that love the bus. It's strange to us, y'all niggas be scrambling, gambling. I'm restaurants with mandolins and violins. We just sitting here trying to win, trying not to sin. High off weed and lots of gin. So much smoke need oxygen. Steadily counting them Benjamins. Nigga, you should too if you knew what this game would do to you. Been in this shit since '92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So-called beef with you know who. Fucked a few female stars or two. Then I blew like niggas blew like Mike. Shit, not to be fucked with. Motherfucker better duck quick. Cause me and my dogs love the buck shit. Fuck the luck shit, strictly aim. No aspirations to cut the game. Spit your game, talk your shit, grab your gat, call your clip, squeeze your clip, hit the right one. Pass that weed, I got to like one. All them niggas, I got to fight one. All them hoes, I got to like one. Our situation is a tight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Seems to me that you'll take B. Bone and big, nigga, die slowly. I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Cash roll everything around me. Shit, lyrically, niggas can't see me. Fuck it. Buy the coke, cook the coke, cut it. Know the bitch before you call yourself loving it. Nigga with a bench fucking it. Doesn't it seem hard to you? Big come through with mobs and crews. Good fellas down to the moot stuff, dude. Who's the killer? Me or you?
We forgive you, for you know not what you do.
7 a.m. woke in the morning with Henny, caffeine and green and nicotine. No dose, so pop a couple of dope that I ripped up. Nigga, Mr. Clean, nigga clean. Deep in my temple and I do get sentimentally stained with my instrumentality and heated, especially for your team in the 45 and D will be in between the scenes. Destroy your dreams, you willing to die? We'll see. How many feast when it calls the scene? We mean mug, mold, train to be perfect. Disciples with it, survival, tongue of a double-edged sword, triple. 6 rivals spitting fire. This the real true bitch. Breaking out for lies, my massage. Better be ready for Armageddon. Shit's expired. It's wild. Bless the child that whatever became a man. Put in positions already paid. All that I had to do was stay. Test me now. Contend never else surrender, no pretend. Pick up my pen and my hand. One of my trusted friend. Hey, open the last, see it for real. We all suited, beg my pardon in the morning. Maybe we ain't marching, we shooting and they're recruiting. There's the football. Every day in the ghetto, we start them off there and get them a bottle and a pen and pad to hit the level. Kick the devil.
To the dome with a shot of burn. I'm a glue back in the curve. Me feeling that urge to spark, but I'm broke as fuck. And give me that mouse burn swerve. Up into my bag, cause I gotta get my mask and shells to put in this 12 gauge sound off. Get them out off, nigga, y'all lost, take it out off. Get a nigga count off. But the bottom of leather is swimming and thinking the good. And the more I'm in the falling in nothing. Bitch, if you're slipping with bucking, I'm good, that's fucked up. Now let me get done with the crime. Gotta go purchase a dime. Put in the state to get done with the crime. Smoking the reaper to ease my mind. Swig some wine. Step on the block with the rocks, but really me serving them dumb and see. Get the fuck up on down if you come back talking like give me back me money. Thugging with me, killers. Need us a leader in liquor, but niggas ain't got shit. But it's all on popcorn, so they get pistol now. Who ready to get back? Nigga like me fiending for them green leaves, but I ain't got no dough. Gotta make some money, so I'm making my dummy rocks if I go broke.
It's gonna biggie, biggie. 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 Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride.
Get high, get high, get high.
Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride.
Get high, get high, get high.
Little light hat coming in the form of scripture. Finna get you and hit you with magic. Dropping out legs, but I call it my gadgets. With an automatic status, we spec down a loaded glass. But I'm thinking now, it's another E4 telling me to do what I gotta do. So I up my pipe and nigga down tonight. And I'm always running for the boys in blue. Biggie boots on my ass now, go out the sailor phone, the car bone, what's hiding? Grab artillery, niggas start packing. Cause a motherfucker try to get me in the jacket. And I did him, hit him right between the eyes. Spots wise, wanna test a nigga size, and it cost him. Nigga fuck around with the wrong shit, y'all getting more murdered all day, all day. We done played away and I'm on the run. I'ma call my boys to bring all the guns. Y'all from a number one. But it red rum, 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 rum. But it red rum, 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 rum. But it red rum.
It's on it, biggie, biggie. 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 Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high, get high. Come on, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high, get high. Come on, come on. It's on it, biggie, biggie. 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 Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high, get high. Come on, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high, get high. Come on, come on.
I just want to kick this shit off by saying, fuck y'all. I ain't got to clear my name on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention. I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Let's go.
And if the beat live,
Ay, I feel like Mariah Carey. Got these niggas so obsessed. My pussy so famous, might get managed by Kris Jenner next. He can't move on, can't let it go. He hook nose full of that Tina Snow. And since niggas need making help to make money, bitch, come be my hoe. All of you bitches is wig on the Bible. Talking shit for a no one can find you. I can never be judged by a bitch that was dancing, making R. Kelly go viral. Hey, I'm sexy as fuck and I'm freaky. Get whoever I want, any meanie. Why the fuck would I stay with a nigga that's weak in the sheets and don't know how to please me? Bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. Say he fuck Megan and now he the topic. These niggas thinking they lowered the value. All this free promo, I'm turning to profit. Hey, when a nigga be kissing and telling, say he'll play up here in his feelings. Bet I won't give up the pussy again. Shit, gave it to his friend. These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start. Bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bitch, your weak ass wanna dress me. Bitches swear they cheat, but the G must stand for goofy. When the fuck did all the gangsta niggas turn to groupies? Everybody wanna kick it when you ain't a threat. These niggas don't like me cause they know I'm on their neck. Y'all goofy assholes look so dumb every time y'all celebrate fake news. Using my name for likes and views. I don't give a fuck what y'all make trend, bitch, I still win. Nigga, ain't you here? I ain't scared of dick. Any man go against me, I handle shit. I'm a Teflon Don in the courtroom. They be throwing that dirt, don't shit stick. All these little rap niggas so fraud. Xanax be they hardest bars. These niggas hate on BBLs and be walking around with the same scars. Real curvy, no etching. Niggas fight to get in my section. Don't speak on my body count if the dick ain't worth coming back for seconds. Cosplay, gangsters, fake ass accents. Posted in another nigga hood like a bad bitch. I'm a big dog bitch, can't live since me. Hoes get views when they tryna diss me. Make one move, got 'em in a tizzy. Killing shit, that's why they tryna rip me. Still going hard with the odds against me. These niggas don't have fans, they bots. These bitches don't have ass, they shots. And they still tuned in if they fans or not. Allegations from the opposition. Bitch niggas just eating it up. These blogs get paid to lie. Y'all talk shit and be broke as fuck. Bottom line is I'm still rich. You making bad and I'm still good. Bringing up who might have fucked and the bottom line is they still would. I just wanna fuck my nigga in peace, but all my old niggas still love me. Niggas ain't hit this pussy in years. Damn, I knew my shit was heat. None of you niggas was wifey material. None of you niggas was worth all the drama. None of you niggas was hitting it raw and mad. I'm not one of your baby mamas. Always got my ass out. Always let my titties show. When I'm in the gym, I think about bitches that I'm shitting on. I'm way too fucking cocky to take him back if he been cheating. I can't let none of you raggedy bitches think that y'all my equal. Ever since I claimed the summer, all you bitches want a season. Ask a hoe why she don't like me, bet she can't give you a reason. You know motherfucking well these bitches wanna sound like Tina. Don't you ever grab a mic and think that me and you competing. Ayy, bad bitch in the walls ain't bending. Post photo names start trending. Why every time one of y'all Z-list hoes do an interview, I get mentioned? I don't give a fuck who think what. You niggas is typing for nothing. On the internet typing that shit to me. Write him a letter or something. Say bitch ass nigga, don't type me nothing else. Don't write me nothing else. Download JPay since y'all niggas got so much to say. Or schedule a conjugal visit or something. Dick riding ass niggas.
Hey, hey, hey. What is up? Happy Friday, everybody. This is not planned. I did not plan on doing this. I have been taking a lot of time to just not really pay attention to a lot of this shit on here. I was kind of trying to do like, starve people out for content, since apparently literally nobody has anything to talk to but or talk about but me. Like it's insane. I honestly, I'm not I don't understand it cuz I don't think that I'm anything that's that fucking entertaining or interesting, but it is what it is. And these people won't stop. They won't stop whether I'm on here or not or talking about them or not. They will make shit up to have something to say that I'm doing to them. And the latest one of the people to pop in and decide to do this, and I think I have it figured out actually what happens. It's the patheticness of the people who left this community that will go to literally anyone's channel who is shitting on me. They somehow find out, I'm assuming probably because of Discord, because I mean, let's be real, that's how I find a lot of things out too, right? One person sees something, they run to Discord, and then everybody has shown up and is in on the bullshit. And that's what's happening with this latest chick, Unicorn Girl, aka Unicorn Hole, aka fucking crazy crackhead from fucking hell, who is now, like a lot of these other people, for some reason, obsessed with talking about me and wanting to make it look like I give a fuck about this woman. I don't know you, Unicorn Girl. I don't know you. And I definitely don't know your children, nor have I ever said a fucking word about any of them. Even the 30-year-old one that won't leave me the fuck alone either. Because you can't fight your own battles. You gotta drag your kids into fucking internet drama on YouTube. That is the quality, caliber of people that we are fucking dealing with, right? And you see it happen again and again and again and again, right? Shani did the same fucking thing. People are talking shit about her. What would she do? All the time would try to fucking force her children to come on there and defend her. Till they got to the point where they just said, no, we're not willing to do that. Anja's done the same thing, right? She had people come in at her when she first got on here and started running her mouth. And when they did, what happened? Her fucking kid showed up in the chat. Her daughter. And then she plastered her on the screen because these people don't have friends, right? They're horrible people. They're crazy. Nobody wants to fucking deal with them. So they use their own children as their friends and their hype men. That's so sad to me. Do you know how much of this shit that my son knows about? Hardly anything. Literally. He knows more than I would have wanted him to because you fucktards sent the police to my house and he opened the door. And then he was a little bit like, what the fuck? All this shit that gets sent to my house. Yeah, he sees that and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And are they going to show up here? Because that's the kind of fucking shit that y'all do when you do shit like that. You traumatize the fuck out of everybody else, right? Which is exactly why I'm not on here fucking with anyone's family in any kind of way. Okay? I don't want anything to do with that because most of the time your family and your friends and shit outside of this are completely unaware and oblivious to a lot of this shit and they don't deserve the fucking harassment. They don't deserve it. um so I would never do that to anyone. Now if they decide, like Unicorn Girl's son has, to come into my chat and try to threaten me and different things, then that's a little bit different. Now you're involved and you're an adult, so I don't feel bad about dragging you. Now, um, she did a stream the other day, and there's gonna be a lot to unpack because, like I said, like, this is the thing. I haven't streamed when's the last stream I did? I think, like, 6 days ago? Yeah, 6 days ago. The one before that was 10 days ago. I'm not sh so I've barely streamed twice in what, like, almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. Um, I'm really not streaming that much because I'm trying to give all of these people as little attention as possible. They don't deserve any attention, right? They're not really doing anything that deserves me to even fucking address any of this shit because it's that fucking ridiculous, okay? And so Val, Wody, 21 Wody's not making content. He just shows up everywhere. But obviously 21, is never gonna stop. Then now we've got this unicorn girl. We've got Lulz Cal Productions. We've got, I mean, the list goes on, right? I don't know how they keep like making content out of literally nothing, but you have people like Val who has literally played the same Hussy stream with me and Hussy on panel with her like fucking 3 or 4 times now on her streams because she's that fucking desperate to talk about me. I it's wild. So anyway, congratulations, y'all. Everybody, thank Unicorn Girl that I felt that, shit needed to be addressed and it was to a point where I wanted to come on and address some of it. Because for the most part, I really have just been sitting back watching all of this fucking crazy shit. Um, but the other day, so let me pull up really quick if it's gonna let me. Oh, and this is a lot to unpack because I haven't been covering a lot of it. And this bitch has been streaming every damn day about me. So, and Hussy. So what we're gonna watch first, though, before we get into what's going on today, because I think it's important to kind of do it in order. So the other day, hold on, y'all. Let me. Gotta log into this to grab something. Okay, here's this. And of course, she took this stream down, which was a smart move, frankly. Because when your fucking son gets on your stream on panel and literally makes death threats, you should probably yeah, not leave that up. So I get it. I get why she took that down. Doesn't surprise me. Hey Monica. By the way, hey everybody coming in. Hey Hussy. Good to see all of y'all. Sorry I didn't say hi when I first came in, but I'm a little bit triggered today, okay? I'm a little bit triggered by this bitch because she does what Shani and Anja and quite a few people do. Um, except and I don't like to give people much credit that don't deserve it. And really, does Jessica Messica deserve that much credit? No, she doesn't. But she hasn't been around all that much. Eh, But I did see that she was in this bitch's fucking chat this morning, and I'm like, this is what I mean. And she also let it though out of the bag. Jessica did. In fact, hold on. I can pull this up. That this unicorn dumbass is in 21's server on Discord. So now if you wondered where she's getting all of this bullshit that she's coming on here and spouting, now you know. Now you know. She's over there and they're winding her up and they're giving her a bunch of fucking bullshit quote unquote screenshots that aren't screenshots. And it's a whole mess. Oh, speaking of Pulse, I see Pulse in here. I do, even though this is not what this is about, I do want to address a little bit of something. You know what? Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. I'm gonna wait on addressing that, but just know there was something that happened in Hussey's chat yesterday towards the end of his stream. And if you were there, you may know what I'm referring to. Um, and just know if you're wondering what the story there is, it's coming. It's coming because it's that's another situation that is a lot. There's a lot happening in that situation. So if you saw that go down and you were a little confused, just know it's going to be explained. We're just not doing that today, but that's coming because that person apparently, can't leave well enough alone either. Why the fuck can't people just be on here and be normal? I don't understand. But anyway, um, so this is from earlier in Unicorn Girl's stream, and this is a screenshot that I took of the chat. And as you can see, we've got Lowell's Cal Productions. Of course, he's in there and he's a mod. Some idiot is a mod for her too. She was in there the other day. Some idiot, you do know, and I know that you do. You just don't care because you don't really care about like racism and shit, right? That's just when you want to use it as a weapon to use against somebody. But when there's somebody that, you don't have anything against at the moment, and you have a motive to be nice to them, it really doesn't matter what they do, right? You're not going to call it out. So you're over there being a mod, a mod for this crazy bitch, Unicorn Girl. So, really quick, because I can show this easily without having to go very far to pull it up, but just in case anyone doesn't know about this, let me just show you really quick. Where what I'm talking about that she did. And guess what? I'm pretty sure she was trying to say that it was the person who says the N-word in this video was like somebody who's older. Come to find out, it's her daughter, it's her son's girlfriend who said it. She was on the stream with the crazy son yesterday. That's who said the N-word on the phone. So let me show that really quick, and then we'll come back to the screenshot. It's like I said, I didn't plan this, and it's been a lot. So there's kind of a lot to go over, and it's going to be a little bit chaotic. So y'all just have to bear with me. But this is what she doesn't want people to see because she's deleted this stream too. And she's made like, this is not the way that this she's tried to downplay it, put it that way. Cover shit up. Her. I'll show you. Watch.
Kirby controlling. Literally. And me and my husband about our sex life.
We're on this part. Hold on.
The lid on the whole thing, it looks like a book.
Okay, well, it didn't come through yet.
Look at the page very carefully. Take the
Okay,
time.
so as you can see, right? This is her stream, and she's over here on the corner because she figured out how to like share a screen and do that. So now she's showing all of our stuff, right? So she's got this stream, Snake, Strawberries, and Shanny. It's my stream. And she's playing it, right? And as you can see, okay, my bad. Michael came in here, freaking interrupted me. He's going to work. All right, hold on. Let me keep going here. The way she can cigarette. Oh, is this gonna start being a pain in the butt today? Don't you start with me. Here we go. Kids, and it's not helped that, like, but with her children, he does that thing where it starts to
Everything
like
about it sucks.
We pull it up. Yep.
My ass.
Really, it is kind of spot on. Guys, pay attention. This is what you didn't want people to see, right, Unicorn Girl? This is why you stopped covering my stream, because this part came up and you didn't want people to know. You go, I know.
If tears could make a staircase and heartache make a lane.
She's like, oh,
By the way, you hear a kid crying in the back as she's doing all of this. Yes. Oh, yeah, the kid's crying in the background. I forgot about that part too.
no.
Was that? Hold. I don't know how old the right.
That's a baby.
Didn't want anybody.
Yes.
Now she's getting louder.
Because
Okay, right here. Y'all ready? Listen to this part. This is her talking to her friend. And this is in front of her children and obviously on a live stream.
Like, remember when
Me and Andrew?
Yes.
Now she's getting louder.
Because I know.
There it was.
Right there. Right there. So trigger. Listen, I play it again. Listen, y'all. Trigger warning. This is where she's on. Whoever she's on the phone with drops the N-word, hard R, and this bitch just says, "Yeah, I know." Oh, I'm sorry, Stints and Ribbons. You're not feeling good. I hope you start feeling better. Y'all put some hearts in the chat for Stints and Ribbons, and I hope you get better soon. Oh. So let's listen to that again.
Like, remember when
Me and Andrew?
Yes.
She even want to apologize.
Because I know. Because
did you hear that? So it's hard to hear, but if you listen, whoever this person on the phone is, they say they're talking about two people, and they said their names, and then they said, "Why would you apologize to them? They're effing N-words." And what did Unicorn Girl say? She said, "Yeah, I know." It didn't even fucking register that she's on a stream and that word was just said by her friend, this person she's on the phone with, tight with. This is how y'all talk, Unicorn Girl? And this is who you want to go and kiss this woman's ass, some idiot, when you have a baby that you just had not long ago, right? That's mixed. Your child is mixed, and you're over there sucking up to this fucking woman, a blatant fucking racist. Really, really cute. All because you hate me? Because you left my community like over fucking what, a year and a half, 2 years ago now at this point? Y'all cannot fucking move on. And it's wild to me. It is wild. Saint Ratty, I saw you over there too. Saying, "Oh, I used to be a Carrie simp." Y'all need to move the hell on. It is so fucking weird at this point that I don't give a fuck about you guys. Like, move on. People grow apart. It is not that fucking deep. You have new friends, right? Why do you have to obsessively talk about me? I don't get it. It's like your one fucking claim to fame that you were a carry mod. No one cares. No one. And I don't know why you do. Blows my fucking mind.
Me and Andrew?
yes.
She even want to apologize.
Because I know. Because
So when this woman's on the phone and hears someone say, "Why would you apologize to them? They're effing N-words." And Unicorn Girl says, "Yeah, I know." Okay? So let's just keep the same standard for everyone, right? This should be a huge fucking problem for all of these people. A huge problem, right? Because when I sang it in a fucking karaoke song, it was the end of the goddamn world. And they've never let me forget it. Right? But then you'll go and suck up to somebody like this. That's how I know you're full of shit. You don't give a fuck about that word. You don't give a fuck about racism. You don't give a fuck about transphobia or any of this shit, really, do you? Because another thing that this woman has said is the F slur on stream in front of everyone. But y'all are going to be over there kissing her ass because she's talking shit about me. This woman is a literal crackhead. By the way, a few minutes ago, and we'll get to this, but when she was live a little while ago, I was watching, and number one, girl, you are not cut out for a reaction channel for quite a few reasons. Main one is because if it's not you covering something to do with you, like whenever you put on Shanny and you play it like you're going to be a reaction channel like I am, you literally just let it play. This woman, you want to talk about not adding anything? I mean, she ain't adding nothing. I'm talking silent. Although it wasn't completely silent because she must not have muted. And I don't know. I'll play it for you, and y'all can speculate what you think it sounds like. But all I know is she's sucking on something hard. I don't know if it's a vape or you'll see what I mean because I'm gonna play it in a few minutes. But it was like through the whole thing. She's not talking. You just keep hearing this sound, this suction sound. And I'm like, the fuck is this bitch doing? Like, what is that? So I'll let y'all hear it in a minute and you can tell me what you think it is. But so earlier in her stream, I took this screenshot because yes, Lulz Cow Productions is in there, but Jessica Messica came up in there too. Maybe she can give her some tips because I was going to give a compliment to Jessica Messica. I didn't get to that earlier. Let me get to that. And what I will give Jessica Messica above everyone else that I've seen on here when it comes to being a shitty mom, because yes, I do think Jessica has not been the best mom. But what I will say is that when people come at her about it, she doesn't do what people like this chick or Shani or Anja do and then turn around and try to justify a bunch of shit and basically obsessively um go on this campaign to prove, no, I'm really not that bad of a mom or whatever by either forcing her child to come up at some point to say something or what, like she really just does ignore it, which is the smart way to do because the more attention you give to shit like this, the more that it's going to come, right? Which is what is happening to this unicorn girl, right? Because she cannot ignore anything. And anybody that says something, she's going to have to cover it. She's going to have to defend herself. And basically ends up making it even worse. So, Unicorn Girl, maybe talk to Jessica Messica and get a few tips on how to handle it better. Because I can promise you, this shit that you're doing on here, it ain't making anyone else look bad but you. Okay? This shit that you pulled that we're going to get to right now with your son coming on panel with you the other day ain't a good look for you. Ain't a good look. But hey, you do what you want to do, I guess. I mean, if you want to go there and that's the way you want to be perceived, then I guess have at it. But again, it ain't making you look any better. It's making you look worse. And so you should probably stop. But you won't. And that is why you are now the newest horror cow in this community. Because you're not a lol cow. You are a horror cow. Horror, not whore cow. That's Sanja. You're a horror cow. Because you're one of the type of lolcows that it's not just, funny. It's not just shits and giggles, right? It's pretty sick, the shit that you do and talk about and the things that you say. And you use your children and you weaponize them against your haters on here. And anytime you get criticism as a parent, you do the same thing that Shani and Anja and these type of people do. So, um, hold on a second. Mm, okay. Anyway, but you get on here and then you just prove that this is like beyond the pale and you should know better. But here we go. This is from the 18th, by the way. So to give context for what's happening here, me and Hussey were live on Hussey's channel. I don't know. Were we talking about her? I think we were talking about Shani and Rev. Oh, because if you didn't hear, there is a little bit of Shani and Rev tea. And that is that Hussey called the city again. The number that we got the information about the house being condemned and stuff, back however long ago that was. But so Hussey called just to see if there were any like updates or whatever. Guess what? There was. And he found out that the uncle has turned the power on in the house, y'all. And there are workers that are going now in there and they are working on the things that are wrong with the house to get it. Oh, town hall, Hussey said. Thank you, Hussey. So they're work. You want to come up, Hussey? I can drop the link if you want to come up. So they're working on getting it up to code, and that way it will not be condemned. So, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, though. They, I think that Rev is going to be back in there. That's what I think. And then if he comes back, Shani gonna come back, right? Because I think that, again, this is speculating, but I think he's at the uncle's and Shani is been placed somewhere. I don't think she's still in the hospital, but Shane on her own, you know what I mean? She's probably either in like some kind of group home or maybe like assisted living, like nursing. I don't know. Something like that. But she ain't gonna like it there, right? Because she's not gonna be able to do what the fuck she wants to do, and she doesn't get along with people, so she'll be fighting with somebody and they'll get tired of her shit. So, um, chances are if he moves back into that house, Shani will be moving back in there too. Because I don't think that they're together, like living together right now. I think that Rev is at the uncle's house. Again, this is this is just my opinion. So I think the uncle is probably tired of dealing with him already. He's not at a shelter, right? And I don't believe for a second that what he said about being in a high security, psychiatric hospital was true. That's a bunch of bullshit. So my guess would be that he is at the uncle's and that the uncle probably was like, God, I got to get this dude the fuck out of here. I can't. And was like, fuck it, I'll pay to, get the house where it needs to be so that he can move back in there. That's what I think is going to happen. But it could be that he's just doing it to sell it and then maybe he'll turn around and give, Rev a little bit of the money to buy a trailer or some shit like that. Who knows? It could be like that too. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to leave Rev high and dry. I don't. So, some people speculated that the brother may, be involved or doing something, or maybe the brother is fixing up. I don't think that's the case just because the brother doesn't live there in Pennsylvania. He lives out of state. So that would be, I would think, pretty difficult for him to be that involved in anything like that since he can't be there to, do things all the time. Oh, here's Hussy. Hey,
Hey, hon, welcome back.
thank you. Thank you.
Missed you.
Unfortunately, it's because of this crazy bitch, but
Uh,
it is. And but yeah, so that's the update with Rev and Shanny though. I don't, again, very much speculation. My opinion it is that he's probably fixing it up and gonna let Rev come back or sell it, give Rev some of the money to get him somewhere where he's out of his hair. So, oh, the cousin? No, yeah, I was talking about the uncle's son. Yeah, it's Rev's. Did I say brother or something? Yeah, it's a cousin, not a brother. Um, that he doesn't obviously have any siblings. Rev doesn't, but no, the uncle has a son named. I don't. Well, I'm not even gonna say the name because it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. But I know he came to the house not long before they got booted out of there,
oh,
and
Tommy has a brother. You mean?
no, a son.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And he had shown up, but he's not from he doesn't live in the area. He lives out of state.
Right.
So I would think him being much involved in all of that kind of thing with that house would be difficult, aside from maybe just selling it because you can get a realtor or whatever to handle that. But fixing it up and doing all that, I would think would be kind of hard because if he's out of state, it's not going to be easy for him to kind of go over there to check and oversee what's happening.
But well, I'll let you read the super chat, and I want to say something.
Okay. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. And Ryan said, I think it's possible Baby Carrot and G Carrot could end up as a couple.
Wait.
A lot of people have thought that. A lot of people have thought that. And crazier things have happened. I mean, nothing when it comes to Shani and Rev, nothing surprises me anymore. So, and we know there's been speculation about Rev and G-Man for years. So, I don't think personally, I don't think that it is like that with them. I don't think there's anything like that going on. I think that G-Man is just a clout chaser and he latched on to Shani and Rev because he gets a lot of clout from being with Shani and Rev. He gets attention for being involved with them. People care about what he has to say about it and stuff like that, whereas they don't really probably much care what he has to say about the Bible and these other things that he chooses to talk about. And he knows that. So when he's in need of a little bit of attention is when he seems to want to latch on to the Shani and Rev stuff. Didn't G-Man say he was buying his house too? I think he mentioned some that he might have wanted to. I don't think he ever said he was actually gonna do it, but I mean, I don't think he could afford it, to be honest. Because I know he sold that last place for 158,000, but I don't think even going by the state that house is in right now, I still think it probably would sell for more than that.
I do too.
Just because of the location and some of the other aspects too of that house. I think it's well built than the one that G-Man owned. And it has a lot of um things like the wood paneling and it's real wood that's throughout the whole home and everything, and there's some stained glass windows. There's some things about that house. That's what's a shame about it, is that it's had so much potential. It just needed a little bit of updating, but it's a super cute place and you could do a lot with it, and they really just fucking destroyed it.
Maybe they can find a way to. Well, even if they didn't destroy it,
I think the kitchen and the 2 bathrooms need a complete renovation because those are the originals. So that,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
right?
That for
And
sure. New
the
flooring.
rugs, the
Yeah.
carpeting, yeah, has to be changed, all of that. But I think
I would think the walls might even need some, like, the drywall. Because see,
yeah,
the thing with that is, and I don't know, there may be more that they can do without having to go that far into it, but, like, the cigarette smoke, that's gonna be an issue.
oh yeah,
Because
they have something,
it's
I think.
definitely, damaged the, walls and things with the
They have
cigarette
to get
smoke.
someone where they could preserve the old charm of
Yeah.
that home, not taking that completely away because
Plaster, not drywall. Does
yeah,
it work the same way? Does it
I
absorb
mean,
the cigarette smoke and stuff?
I guess I do
I
wanna
don't know
say
how that
this.
works, but
Carrie, do you remember for, like, 5 months now, Rev has been saying the uncle wants them out. He wants to sell
yes.
this house. He wants to sell this house.
Yes, I
Constantly,
do.
he's been saying. So let's not forget that that could be a possibility as well.
That's true. Yeah, because he has. And
He has.
Kathleen, thank you so much for becoming a member and welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. All right. So, but yeah, that's the update, with Shanny and Rev. I do think that we will see them again, and may not be too much longer. Um and I think that they will be together whenever they do make their appearance and come back. Because again, I could be wrong, but just my opinion and my gut instinct is telling me that the house is gonna get fixed up a little bit, and Rev is gonna move back in there, and then Shani is gonna be not far behind. And I think the uncle, as much as he doesn't like Shani and all that, I think that, like, I mean, Rev doesn't fucking have anybody else. Like, he doesn't. He doesn't have family. He doesn't have brothers or sisters, or both of his parents are gone. I mean, he doesn't have anyone, and the uncle knows that. And I
And
think
he's
that
not
plays
close with
into
the
it too.
cousin either, right?
No,
He's not close with Tommy's son.
no, he's not close with any of them. He
Mm,
ain't close with the uncle even. The uncle just, I think looks out for him more because of, doing what's right by his sister, Rev's mom. And I
mhm.
mean, my God, finding out that he slept in the same bed as his mom till he was 19 and stuff, it's like, no wonder. I mean, the uncle knows stuff like that. I mean, Rev's got issues.
I
Okay.
hope the uncle, like maybe they have some sort of a deal. Like he said, you know what, buy this house for me for $1, but we'll split the sale of whatever we sell it. Like I hope the uncle isn't that desperate to take that house away from his.
Right.
Maybe there's something there that we don't know.
Yeah, there
Because
could
he
be.
knew that he can't handle it. He can't, take
Right.
care of it. Shani is involved. That's a monster right there. So they
Mhm.
said, you know what? Let's just do this for $1, and I'll split the sale, the profit with you or whatever. That could
Right.
be some.
That could
Hopefully, I
happen.
think he would do that. I can see Tommy doing that.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever gonna leave Rev high and dry. And I mean,
No,
I you know, it's hard to do that with your family, so I can't fault him. It would be a hard choice to make. It might be, is it enabling Rev? Sure, it is. But, you know, at the same time, ha I think he knows Rev is not very capable of doing anything and will probably end up homeless if the uncle isn't willing to help him in some
true.
sort of way. And I think the uncle doesn't want to see that happen. So, um, also, shit, I was about to say something and now I lost.
Did you watch
Oh,
the stream this morning?
Aaron. Oh, sorry, hold on one second, hon. Aaron, I just saw that you said you're taking care of your granddaughter who has had a complicated surgery. So good to see you. If you guys would put some hearts in the chat for Aaron's granddaughter. And I hope that she recovers quickly, Aaron. Very good to see you, hon.
Yes.
Okay, what were you saying,
Prayers
hon?
for Aaron. Did you see my stream this morning while I was reacting to that? Horror,
No,
horror
no.
Train.
I saw that you had been on, but I haven't gotten a chance
Oh,
to watch it yet. But what
she's
happened?
crazy. Nothing
Oh,
else
we're gonna
finishing.
get into
Yeah,
I
okay.
saw a little bit of her stream this morning, so we're gonna get to that. And this one is the one. So to give the backstory for anybody who wasn't there, on the 18th, which was a couple of days ago, I was on panel with Hussey. We talked about this Shanny and Rev update, and then we addressed some of the stuff with Unicorn Girl, who then promptly went live and started sniping and got very triggered and sent her son in here to talk shit in the chat, which I didn't even see. I didn't even know he came in and did it.
Same.
And then went on panel. He went on panel with her, and that's what we're going to cover here. And trigger warning.
Ooh.
You know, he makes some very serious, like, actual death threats.
Yes. And
So
Bella Boo went into Blackjack's comment section and said the reason why Huzzy deleted it is because Unicorn Girl and the Sun handed our ass to us.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
it's funny that you mentioned that Bella person
Mhm.
because she was talking so much shit, and I'm like, "Who is this person?" Because I've never seen her. I don't know, who she is, but she seems to know an awful lot about me. And
No.
so I clicked on her thing to her channel to see who this is.
Uh-huh.
And again, I'm not, trying to necessarily shame this person because, I think there could be some trauma attached to what to these things or whatever. But have you ever seen these ladies that collect these real doll dolls that they're babies. They look like a real baby. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You've never seen anything like that? Hold on. Let me
Mm.
let me show you because I
David collects dolls. Is the kinds that David collects?
better not, David. That's so creepy. Oh my god, y'all so I'm a little bit all over the place again, so forgive me,
It's
but
all
y'all
right.
have to see this really quick because I blame you sent me this the other night. Tell me this is not the cutest and sweetest thing you have ever seen. This is Amethyst, and this is I blame you's Kitty, and
This was
y'all,
so cute. Do
this
you
is
love
so
Carrie?
cute.
Yeah, I saw this.
Amethyst, you love Carrie?
Look at her little
Oh
face.
my god.
Amethyst, you love Carrie?
She's like, yeah.
She loves
Amethyst, you love Carrie?
Oh my god, melted my fucking heart. She is so sweet. So pretty little baby. I love her.
you helped her. She loves you.
Yeah, I know. It was just so sweet. I blame he is really, really sweet too. He's a very good friend and I appreciate him because a lot of this stuff, y'all, like it does like I mean, I don't want to give these people a lot of credit, right? And for them to even think they matter all that much. But when day in and day out, you constantly have this, microscope on your fucking life, right? And people are constantly coming at you from every fucking direction, no matter what you do. Like it gets to be a lot, And so I honestly feel bad for like, my friends and stuff because it's like they got to deal with it too because I'm dealing with it and they care about me. So but yeah, I was not having the best night that night and when he sent that and it was really sweet. It put a smile on my face and I needed a smile at that moment. Um but anyway, so back to this
Bella
nonsense.
Boo.
Oh, Bellaboo, that's right. My God. All right, hold
Well,
on.
that's why you have me up here.
That's right. You gotta keep me straight.
I'll
All
try.
right.
Me keep
Let's
someone
see.
straight. Okay. All right.
Okay, here it is. This is what I'm talking about. Now, this is not the lady, the Bella, but when I was talking about the real dolls, the baby doll things,
Oh
this is
yeah.
what I'm talking about. So if y'all haven't seen anything like this, here you go. these are dolls, you guys. These are dolls. I need you to keep that in mind. That everything you're about to see here is this woman taking care of dolls.
Good morning, Daisy. Danny. Daisy! Are you up, sweetie?
See, don't get me wrong. If you want to collect things or you like what I'm all about it. Like, go for it. I mean, there's no shame in that. But making formula for it for a doll? That's a little bit much.
That's
a little
creepy.
bit much. It's a little much.
Danny.
Danny.
They need to answer.
Oh God.
No, she doesn't sound too happy, does she?
That's a freaking doll. Oh look, now she's gonna
I'll be
make
right
her
back
lunch.
with the milk.
How much for a torso? I don't know. Ask Rev Ryan. He knows all about it. And now she's making. Look, she's making lunches to go with the kids to school that
She
don't
takes them to school?
well, they don't actually go.
Oh my
But
God.
she's acting like that's what's gonna happen. Look.
Danny, your soccer cleats aren't in your bag. You need to go find those, bud. What about your shin guards? They were also missing. Your turn.
What?
Stop arguing with me and put it on.
Oh my God, bro. Look, making the bed. Oh, now I gotta. It's playtime apparently. Let's put the babies on there. Oh, she got real diapers. I mean, this is an expensive. This is an expensive little hobby. Every day. I mean, number one, we're talking about like you're using real formula and shit. Like there are actual kids that their parents are poor and and they don't have like if you want to again, I'm not trying to shame someone for having a hobby and shit. Like have at it, but it's just kind of wasteful.
Donate that to the,
Yeah,
the
that's my thing. It's like,
the
wouldn't it
pantry.
be
Yeah.
at the very least, if I thought that like the stuff that she was doing or whatever would end up going to an actual child after the fact or whatever, then it would make sense. But I got a feeling that she just throws the shit away, and So anyway, but this Bella person, right? Again, don't have a clue who they are, but they, seem to know an awful lot about me somehow. So I clicked on their thing to go to their channel to see who this person was. And I don't feel bad for showing this because if you want to come at me and clap, I'm gonna clap back.
There you
But
go.
this is this person's channel, this Bella that's in there. And as you can see, what I was talking about, this is her content here.
Those dolls?
Yep. This is a video on her channel.
That explains it.
So,
hey Storm.
Again, I'm not shaming her or whatever. She's not. I haven't seen this woman doing what that lady was doing. But just interesting. just a little interesting tidbit. All these people, they got a lot to say about me, and it's like, okay, well, we can start delving into what you guys do too. So it goes both ways, I guess. If you want to keep talking about me, I guess I can talk about you, right? So don't go and cry. Although I know you will, and just like Unicorn Girl, which is probably exactly why you're over there, because you guys relate.
Yeah.
You can't handle shit. And that's the thing that I notice. That's what I was thinking too. Cherubs and babes that used to be in these chats a whole lot. See? That's that's why she's over there. These people that leave my community, it's a sickness. Like it is a sickness that when they leave, they can never just like move on. It's always like now it's going to
I'm
be
gonna
their
call
mission.
someone out too. There was someone, Carrie, in my community. Her name is Olivia in London, and
Okay.
I've been nothing but nice to her. My community has been nothing but welcoming to her, really friendly to her. I mean, we were all like family in there. I don't know what happened. Literally, I don't know. She knew everything that I was going through with the slander and defamation, and she, didn't appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. But one day she decided to leave, and she took her butt right into Hecate's community.
Oh yeah.
This is what I don't understand. I mean, many people, I'm not saying do that. She did, but
Oh yeah.
it's so weird. They leave one and they go to the exact polar opposite.
Oh yeah. And speaking of Azria, I went
You're still
yesterday
friends with? Oh my gosh, sorry. Joyfully says I'm still friends with her. It's okay.
with
It's
who?
okay. I guess Olivia in London. It's
Oh,
okay,
okay.
honey. You don't have to be friends with people that I'm not friend. You know what?
No. No.
You
No, no,
stay
no.
friends with whoever you want to stay friends with. I still love you. So
Oh yeah. Um so what were we
I'm
saying
so
right
sorry.
before that?
You were saying something about, oh gosh, I cut you off. Blackjack? Was it Blackjack? Was it
No. No, no, no.
Val? Was it
No. Hold on.
Unicorn
Mm,
Boil? Was
hold on,
it
I'll think of it in a minute.
okay?
Oh, it was Azria. So I
Yes.
went and watched one of the streams that she did. Like it was like 2 weeks ago that I had never seen because um the title had Kratos in it. It said she titled it, and like this is, tell me this bitch is not fucking a special kind of stupid. Azria, what you hussy and Carrie, and she spelled it with a Y? How much drugs are you doing that a person you've been covering for how long and you can't get the name right still? But she put in the title what happened with Wodie's mod Kratos, aka Voiceless Ghost, which fun fact, Hikate, Kratos wasn't a mod for Wodie. They're friends, but not a mod. But she was a mod for you, remember? So I find that weird that you're calling Kratos Wodie's mod when they were actually a mod for you. But now that they're supporting Val, now you're willing to call them out about the weird shit that they and their partner were into, right? Because now it's a problem. Now that you don't like her,
Mm.
so or them. But this is how crazy this woman is, you guys. So she does this stream again. She can't get anything right. 9 times out of 10 when it comes to me or story, like she just doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. But I need y'all to see this one part because I'm like, is she implying that I am this other person? And she's claiming that my that this dog is my dog. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, here it is. This is who I'm talking about right here. I've never heard of this Specs Appeal. Do you know who that is?
Specs
Hussy.
appeal? No.
So somebody in the community. This is them.
Mhm.
And apparently Azria thinks that I'm them. I don't know. Listen to this. Listen to this crazy shit, you guys.
Can I full screen? You know how they draw themselves, right? Exactly.
Oh, this
Well, because there's a tie between Michelle and
What?
T Girl's another bitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
as Specs and Noodles. But this, you see that shit? Does that woman, what does this look normal to you? God damn it. Okay, here's the other fucking dog that Carrie has, guys. So you see how Carrie is, this Specs is leaning towards this dog. And you see this dog? So she was chosen.
What?
What?
What, Azria? What the fuck are you talking about? Because she's leaning into this dog.
She was chosen?
She was chosen
She's
by
delusional.
what?
This person, whoever, okay, that's the one that owns her here. This dog now is the dog that Carrie has. I swear to God. When did Carrie get that dog?
11 years ago, you crazy cunt. What are you trying to imply? That that's me? Or that's my dog? Or like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, genuinely,
And every time I saw
know.
that dog, I'm like, that looks like the other dog. So now on Specs' channel, she only has the one dog. And if you go to her channel, she's talking like a fucking baby, guys. Yeah, of course they all did, right? Did you guys know Specs is talking like a baby? Before you tell me shit, go look.
Goofy ass
That's
bitch.
exactly how she left. Have you seen her community tab? She's taking time off now.
Good bitch. Get the
Yep.
fuck off here, you crazy ass.
She needs to
Trying
get
to
off.
whine and shit and act like you're being, stalked and harassed by fucking Fresh Garbage. If that's harassment, what Fresh Garbage is doing to you, then you're harassing
What
her
are you
too.
doing? Yep.
Right. You have no room to talk. Again, I can't stand Fresh Garbage, but I mean, the fact is, I haven't seen her go as far as you do, Azria, and threaten to send people to anybody's homes or called wellness checks or, again, Fresh Garbage, huge cunt, but I'm not seeing the IRL shit like what you do.
Now she's
So
using beautiful people because I use beautiful people. Stop doing that, bitch.
Oh, of course, but she claims that I guess she's gotten some kind of, I don't know if it's like a restraining order on Fresh Garbage or what, but I'm currently in the process
Oh, don't.
of
I can't.
filing a restraining order. What? I'm not reading any of
Okay,
it. I'm
okay,
just saying.
thanks.
Yeah. So, yeah, the dog thing though, like what? It's so weird. It's so weird.
So I don't
Oh,
know if I told you this. So she had called the police on AJ. And in the beginning, I heard that it was a wellness check. And she admitted to it on her stream. She said, I gave them my name and blah, blah, blah. Somebody told me it was not a wellness check. It was, in fact, a SWAT.
but do we have any like proof to back that up? Just
I don't have any proof. I'm just saying someone told
I
me.
don't.
So it
Yeah.
can be, it cannot be. I don't know. But I guess it remains to be
Well,
heard.
either way, the
Either way,
wellness
exactly.
something was called, and that's ridiculous.
You're done.
And Azria admitted that she did it and used her own name,
Yes.
and so she's not even trying to hide the shit. So it's like doing shit like that, but then acting like you're the one being, harassed and stalked and shit is wild.
Well,
It's
of
wild.
course, they don't care. Unicorn Girl doxed me on her stream last week. They don't do anything about it.
And so since I just saw apparently what did Anja come in here?
Really?
I guess so.
Uh,
But since she wants a little bit of attention, Anja, let's give it. I'll give you a little bit of attention and show people how fucking nuts you are. Um, this bitch When I tell y'all that she is obsessed with my fucking husband, I'm not kidding.
Mhm.
It is to actually a scary level at this point. So she posted this a day ago. Quick question. How can I block people from YouTube from ever finding my channel and stuff like that? I should ask Carrie, but not possible. Oh, also, I got something for you on that too, Anja, because you keep saying, and so does Unicorn Girl, I think. But Anja, I know for a fact, keep saying everywhere that I have her blocked, and so she can't see me or whatever because I have her blocked. Okay, Anja, let me show you this.
She ain't rap right.
No, she's not at all. Um, all right, so here it is.
Quick question, and she writes 5 paragraphs.
Right, yeah, real quick. So, just to show you, Anja, because again, I don't need people to take my word. I'll just show the proof, unlike these fucking idiots. Um, here is, and I could pull it up and maybe I will in a minute if people want to try to question it. But I took a screenshot of it because I was going to post it on my community tab. But right here, okay? Obviously, people are blocked on my channel from being able to talk in the chat or whatever. Like that happens. But I have not blocked you, Anja, nor Unicorn Girl, nor anyone else. As you can see right there, no your users currently blocked. So all of these idiots that want to try to act like, oh, she's scared, she has me blocked. I don't have any of y'all blocked. Okay, not a one.
So
So
she's in here with a soccer account, Mademoiselle or Madam something. So she just got.
Madam fucking stank coochie
Oh
hole
yeah,
is what it
somebody
is.
just deleted her comment.
So back to this stupid shit. She says, quick question. How can I block people on YouTube from ever finding my channel and stuff like that? Number one, you can't, you dumb fuck. I should ask Carrie, but not possible. And I guess that's, again, referring to her claim that I have her blocked. Not
Mhm.
true. She says, anyway, when I use my sock accounts, I can see bored of housewife, right? But not when I use this profile. Bored of housewife, for anyone who doesn't know, is Michael.
Right.
So she's brought up several times over and over again. She brings up Madam Crotchrot. Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. But like Board of Housewife is Michael, okay? She has claimed that he has her blocked or whatever, and she can't see him anywhere. Newsflash, Anja, he ain't got you blocked on here either, okay? So I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about there. He did block you on Facebook though. Why? Because Anja messaged him, for anyone who didn't see that, I guess it was like a week or two ago, but she was messaging Michael on Facebook and telling him not to tell me, which of course he
Crazy.
promptly got up and came and told me, and we were laughing about it. But he cannot stand this woman, and it is not because of me, Anja. Like, he has a mind of his own, and he doesn't want anything to do with you. And even if I wasn't with him, even if he was single, he doesn't like chicks like you. He
Let her
likes
break her
women with a
heart.
little bit of class, a little bit of class. You have none. So, I don't know, what this obsession is, or if she's just trying to rage bait or whatever, but you're just embarrassing yourself. So she says, so the question are, and it's actually Anja, the question is, but I know we can't expect you to be able to speak properly. How do you do that? Tried to Google, but nah. Anyone out there that can answer me on how I do that? By the way, side note, I think Carrie blocked me from ever seeing Michael because she's insecure AF and he can't see my channel or anyway, weird AF. And it is actually Carrie's channel though, like a backup. So yeah, weird. Ha ha.
Mm.
Majow majow or meow meow. Oh, as a as a yeah. Majow majow. Oh, as a yeah, we are not friends or weirdos like that. But what are your take on this, Val? And tags Val. Because now that Val is willing to fucking entertain this dumb bitch's bullshit. Why? Because she doesn't like me now, and Anja doesn't like me. So, all that shit. Anja sending pictures of her kids to pedophiles and all. Who cares about that? Because fuck Carrie, right?
Mhm.
So again, Anja, I don't know how to make this any clearer, but Michael would not touch you with a 10-foot fucking pole. And on top of that, Henrik, my God, what do you feel about this? I would love to know because if I was him, this would actually bother me because it's like she won't stop. She won't stop bringing up Mike. Like, why do you care? Why do you want to talk to him so bad? Why do you want to see? Like, why is this what you're thinking about all the time? Because this is an ongoing thing with her that she won't shut the fuck up about. It's just crazy to me. She also, if you didn't see, she saved someone's life the other day. I think I did cover this, so I won't go into it in depth again. But she literally says, I, Anja Forever, saved someone's life yesterday. He was sick, right? And I forced the stubborn atheist to go to the doctor. He did. And yeah, you can read on his channel or watch a vid later. So who is this person that she saved? It's Bruce. It's Bruce, the guy that said that I deserve to be raped by 4 men and a bullet put in my head, and that he would drive a truck through my front door.
I'll be
That
right back, honey.
okay, that lovely guy is who Anja saved because, we definitely need this idiot in the world. But this is 23 hours ago. He posted this whole long thing, which I'm not going to even read, talking about all this shit that's wrong with him or whatever. But listen, look how dramatic this idiot is at the end. He says, even though I've had the treatment for the pneumonia, quit smoking, and am on oxygen, I think my days are definitely numbered. So if no one hears from me in more than a week, I'm gone. Like, this is some of the most pathetic shit that I have ever fucking seen. Like, it's just wild. And you notice 23 hours ago, right? Almost a full day at this point that since he posted this, and no likes, no comments, nothing. Because frankly, this may be harsh, Bruce, but no one would even really notice if you were gone. In fact, people would probably appreciate it because all that you do is yell, scream, and threaten people. That's all that you put out into the world. So maybe it's harsh, but I wouldn't miss you. I can promise you that. I wouldn't. So you ain't gonna get no sympathy over here.
I got an idea.
But Angela will give it to you because she's desperate. Yes, what's your
I got
idea?
an idea. Let me know what you think. Should I go and troll Unicorn Girl and somebody go in there and say, can you drop the link? I want to go up, and then I'll go up in there and I'll say, what's up, old bitch?
Mhm. You could try. I'm sure she's one of the idiots that are in there probably watching me and will probably tell her, but it would be funny
Oh
if
shit, that's
let me
true.
see. Let me see if
But
hold
I'm
on.
blocked. So if I tell her,
Right.
um,
She's not gonna let's see. Hold on a
put the
second.
link
Let me see
is
who's in
I
the
don't
chat
see the
right
link in the chat. Let me
Let's see. My phone. Um, it might work. I don't know.
Let me see
I
if
don't know.
I
I
can.
can't even. She unblocked me, right? But I can't even fucking talk in the chat. If I try to say anything, someone times me out. One of her mods or whatever. So it's like she keeps saying, "Well, she's unblocked. Why don't you come say it to me? Why don't you?" Well, I tried to, bitch. Your mods
Right.
block her and time me out when I haven't even fucking said anything yet. Like it's crazy. But
I don't know how to get the freaking link. She put it before, but it's not there now.
oh yeah, because you can't go back further.
I don't
Yeah.
know how. No.
If somebody wants to try. Oh,
I
what's up, babe? There he is. You're finally a member? Wait, well then why didn't I? Oh shit! I didn't even see. Oh my god, hold on.
What happened?
Somebody gifted memberships.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't see
Blaze and
that.
Banter. Thank you so much. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up on my phone. It's easier for me to read them off there.
Blaze and Banter.
She is so sweet.
She is sweet.
And let me grab her link too to her channel because she has a channel as well. But first, let's see who got these. Michael, congratulations, Michael. You are now a member of the Board Housewives Club. Oh, gosh.
Make sure
I'm
you
gonna
renew
butcher
your
this name.
membership when it expires.
Namina. I think I said that right. Namina. You got a membership. Always chasing the rain. Another one. Virgo girl and pregnatotion. I don't know what that pregnatotion. Maybe I'm saying that right. But congratulations and thank you so much, Blaze and Banter. That was very sweet and generous,
Yes.
and I appreciate that a lot. Carrie, did you see the super sticker from Granny Whisper? No. Hold on. Let me go back up here.
David, read your DM if you can go and tell her to drop the link.
Let's see. Let me go back. Oh, it won't even let me go back any further to see it. Hold on. Maybe I can this way? No, maybe no. Let me see if I can. God dang it. Now I can't even scroll back to see it. Hold on, y'all. How long ago was it? Was it a really, really long time? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it then. I'm sorry, Granny Whisper. I did not see it when on the ones when I'm in Talk Studio or whatever where I stream. They okay, here it is. Finally. Thank you so much, Granny Whisper. It doesn't show up red like the other ones do. And that's why they slip by me easier. But thank you so much, Granny Whisper, for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. And you guys just yell at me when I miss those. All right. So I think we're back. Was there anything else that we were talking about real quick? I don't think so.
Okay.
So let's get into this stream. So this, like I said, this is from the 18th, and me and Hussey had been on panel on his channel, and we were covering her. Her son came over there in the chat talking shit, and then, you know, like I said, trigger warning because he ends up going on panel, and I'm gonna play that for y'all right now. But and also this shit, like, I don't know if she didn't know that she wasn't like sharing the screen or what, but she's doing this stuff in the beginning where she's like reacting to us, but we can't hear what we're saying, only her. Like, dumbass. it's not as entertaining to watch when you can't even hear half of the conversation. So you may want to, like, I don't know, put that part on the screen. But I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning. Like, I can hear us, but it's like it's either on her phone or I don't know. But watch, she gets so triggered. Yeah, I was trying to find the fun thing, and I know there's a way when there we go. That I found it now. Where I can gift. I think it's like
Hey
10
guys,
memberships a month, but I
my
don't know how
son
you do that. I need to
asked a
figure that out.
complete legitimate question for the post earlier. Here, Carrie, let me show you what I'm talking about. You stupid bitch.
You stupid bitch.
Hold on, I had to pull it up.
Yeah, you need to pull it up. Y'all, when you hear this shit, it's so ridiculous what she's trying to imply.
She's crazy.
Before she even gets into it, I'll explain what actually happened that she's trying to twist. So here's the thing. She constantly talks about this child that she had that passed away, right? And look, I get it. It's traumatizing. I can't even imagine. I wrote, whether I like her or not, that is a pain I don't wish on anybody, right? And I've never said anything like that, right? I've never made fun of any of her children, most definitely not the one that passed away, or her for that situation. That's never fucking happened. But she talks about it constantly, right? So, what she's going to make a big deal about is a post that she put on her community tab where she was talking in the first part about her son's passing. And then she followed it up and was saying this part about how she doesn't care that if, that today's not the day. And if anybody uses the laughing emoji on her stream, that she's going to report them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I say the laughing emoji, I don't mean like leaving an emoji in the chat. I mean that like on the side there's a little button and you can press it like there at the bottom of the chat on the right hand side. So, and it has either the heart or the laughing emoji, party emoji, like shocked or surprised emoji, and the 100 emoji, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about over there, right? So she gets hella triggered anytime anyone hits that fucking laughing emoji, right? And so that's what she's referring to in that post on her community tab. That's what she's claiming she's going to report someone for, right? I commented on that and said, "You're going to report someone for using a laughing emoji question mark. I'd like to see you try. I'll wait." And she has now taken that and spun that and
Mm-hmm.
is saying that I was making fun of her child's death and laughing at it.
And allowing her son to threaten Carrie's life.
Oh, we're going to get to that.
Okay. And mine. Honey,
But I literally,
I have to drop off, but I'm gonna be watching, okay?
okay. Sounds
Love
good,
you,
hon.
boo.
Love you.
Okay, hon. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
So, so I said nothing about her child. I said nothing about him passing or anything to do with that. I literally said, "You're going to report someone for the laughing emoji. I'd like to see you try. I'll wait." Why did I say that? Because it's fucking ridiculous to number one, how would you even do that? You don't know who's hitting those. There's no way to know that. So there's also no way to report anyone for that because you don't even know who the fuck is doing it. But not only that, and how ridiculous that is that she's gonna, report somebody for that, but she also says that it's me and blames it on me and says I'm the one that's hitting that button during her show. How in the fuck would you possibly be able to come to that conclusion when you can't see who's doing it? So you're just going to blame me for something that you have no idea who is actually doing it. Like I'm the only person on here that doesn't like you, right? So it must be me. Yeah, I fucking laughed at you for saying dumb shit like that. It was about the laughing emoji. It had nothing to do with your child or your child's passing. But that's what she's going to try to spin it as. So let me let it play a little more.
Pictures, hold on. Where's the picture?
Oh my God, let me go. She's just so bad at this.
The day I lost my son in 2005, I said, today my son Christopher David would have been 21. I'll be doing a live later. This cunt bag comes on and says, you'll report someone for using the laughing emoji. I'd like to see you try. I'll wait, with the same laughing emojis that she was fucking doing while I was playing his tribute video.
Lie. That's a lie. Again, number one, you don't know who is clicking that. You don't know. Number two, I wasn't in there. I have not even seen whatever this fucking tribute thing is that you're talking about. Okay? It wasn't me. I wasn't there. So I would love to know why you're blaming that on me. And now saying that what I said, oh, those laughing, it's the same ones she was using on the tribute of my son. Bullshit. You're a fucking pathological liar. Frankly, I think you're lying about a lot of shit. Not just this. No. A lot of it. And since you aren't going to shut the fuck up, since you want the smoke, you're going to get it. And I don't want to hear any crying about it. Right? You're such a tough guy. Yet, when someone claps back, you cry and end up in the fucking hospital. Maybe, I don't know, take some fucking accountability for your fucking actions and your life. And if shit is that fucking triggering to you, you need to log the fuck off. Because you ain't cut out for this. If a laughing emoji is enough for you to fucking react like, you're not cut out for this. You're not. Like, and you, as you guys will see, she's going to talk about my son in this. So again, it's the hypocrisy of all of this shit. Because as she is trying to, play victim, that someone would dare to say something about her children and accusing me of saying something about her children when I haven't. Not only that, but she's going to get on here and talk about mine. That's how these people are. Total fucking hypocrites. And yes, I did see the thing about her daughter earlier, Joy. We'll get to that. I'm just covering this part first so that people know what happened the other day, and then we'll talk about what she said this morning. Oh yeah, she doxes everything about her son. It's really bad. And she's just like Anja. It's like people have warned her, people have said these things are a bad idea. She won't listen. And it's almost like, and I've seen it. Anja's done it, Shani's done it. I've seen it a lot. That it's almost like they dare you to say anything about any of that shit with the kid, right? Like, it's clearly not a good idea, right? To come on here and give information like that and talk about, names and people in your family and showing all that. It's a bad idea, right? Like, and so people call that out, And so she knows, but she keeps doing it. She keeps on doing it because at the end of the day, she doesn't give a shit, right? And it's the same thing. Very, very much a lolcow behavior. And what's hilarious is this thing on the screen. You see there where she's tagged me in this? Except the problem is, you dumb fuck, that's not me. Look at the spelling, genius. In fact, hold on. I'll pull it up on this screen real quick. Let's see. So, God, this woman is an idiot. She keeps tagging me. Oh my God. She is literally on her community tab. She's one of those that. So look, you guys see this where she's tagged what she thinks is me. Oh, Billy's here. Hey, Billy. Good to see you. Hold on. Did I miss her comment? I must have. There she is. So good to see you, Billy. Okay, so dumbass, you might want to look at the spelling here. Carrie Board, HOUSWIFE. It's missing an E. On top of that, though, it still wouldn't be right because mine is Carrie Board Housewife Life. So she's sitting here going back and forth with this person. That's not even me. If you click on this, you dumb fuck, you'll see that clearly this is a fake account. It's my name, it's my picture, but obviously I don't only have one fucking subscriber and no content. It shouldn't be hard for you to figure this kind of shit out. But she ain't the brightest, okay? And that's the fucking problem here. But look at this shit, you guys. Oh my God. Here she is, I guess, talking shit about Fallon. Fallon, my mods blocked people out who were being rude. People needed to see that. Where Carrie put that comment was inappropriate. My son is almost 30 years old. Am I supposed to ground him because Carrie, you know what? Before I read these, let's go back to the video because that's what she's referring to, and I want y'all to see what actually happened first because she is not being honest. Y'all need to see what
You're fucking psycho.
happened.
Who puts that under a post like that? Who puts that under a
Who puts that under a post like that? That's what you said in the post is what I was referring to. Why would I leave it anywhere else but there? That's where you fucking said it, genius. So I'm supposed to fucking comment on something you say in one post, but I'm supposed to go do it somewhere else because that makes a difference some way? No, it doesn't make any sense. I said it there because you had said in the fucking post you were going to report people for using the laughing emoji. And that's fucking ridiculous. But again, I didn't say shit about your child or your child passing or make fun of it or say anything about the tribute or I didn't say anything about it at all in any way. The comment was that you were going to report people for the laughing emoji. You said that in the post. That's why I replied there and said, I'd like to see you try. Because I genuinely would. Like, do it on stream. Show me how, number one, show me how you know that the people or the person using that laughing emoji thing is me. That's the first thing you need to show. And then the next thing you need to show is how the fuck you plan on reporting that. I would love to know. That's what the fuck I called out, because you sound like a total fucking jackass. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So yeah, I made fun of that and laughed about that. It doesn't have anything to do with your kid. I am so tired of people trying to do shit like that. Okay? So fucking tired of it. Val has been doing the same kind of shit. Just like with the shit with Fresh Garbage and Azria. They get into a tiff. I covered it on a stream, and because Fresh Garbage has been nasty to me and made a point of trying to say, "Oh, you're whiny, you're a crybaby, you're this and that." So when she was on a stream and getting upset about something, I laughed because I thought it was karma. And when I did, Val, Fresh Garbage, Wody, they all flipped the fuck out and said that I was laughing at Fresh Garbage getting doxxed. Because apparently Azria or someone had doxed her in the chat, which I didn't even see because that was on the stream prior. AJ had one stream and then she immediately started another one to cover Azria and Fresh Garbage coming up on panel. Okay? So again, you can try to say that I was laughing at her being doxxed, but you have no way of backing that up because I didn't say anything about the docs. Just because I laughed at something, you cannot fucking assume that you know that I'm laughing at something else. Like, where do these people get off trying to act like they can tell me what the fuck I'm doing in my own fucking head? Right? So when I say something, well, you said this, but you really meant that. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. How about don't say that that I've said anything unless I fucking said it. It's that simple. I am so tired of hearing, "Oh, well, you said this, but it means that or you meant that." No. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Either I said it or I didn't. Period.
Posts like that. That just shows you what kind of a fucking person that you are. I'll pull up exactly what was said, you stupid bitch.
Like, it would be a lot more entertaining if you played the fucking shit that's being said on the other
I said
side
today
of the
my son Christopher
conversation.
David would have been 21. I'll be doing a live later about him and other stuff. If you assholes don't like it, move on. One laughing emoji, and I don't care today. I'll report you. Today's not the day. Right? No, she can't take it. I know she had a kid drunk driving.
Oh, really? I hit a kid drunk driving. It's always the same shit with these people. Always. So, where did you get that information from? Because my record is out there. In fact, you know what? I can show you exactly what it is. So we'll go ahead and clear this up right fucking now. Let's see. I got to scroll here. But I gotta do it. Because again, these people, they never have the receipts, right? It's all just a bunch of fucking accusations with nothing to back it up. So I try to make sure you don't have to just take my word. I will literally show you the proof of it. So then you know. So let's see, where the fuck? Was it that long ago? Maybe. Hold on, y'all. Wow. Was this really 3 years ago already? Jesus. Or did I go too far? Hold on, y'all. Okay, obviously I went too far there. Hold on. 3 years, 2 years. Oh, here it is. Okay. Mm. Then where is here it is. All right. Right here. This is my record. You can find it out on your own. Feel free. It's all out there. And I never have tried to deny this. In fact, I know for a fact that I addressed this stuff before I even anybody released it or whatever. I've never tried to deny or cover up the fact that yeah, when I was young, I did some stupid shit and I paid some pretty serious consequences for it. One of those stupid things was when I was 18, I got a DUI. So you can see it on here. If you go, there's careless driving, unlawful speed, possession of an open container. Because that was when I was in a car with somebody else, and they got pulled over, and I was drinking. We all had beer open and we're drinking. So anyway, that's what that's from. Unlawful speed, obviously. Oh, I already read that one. Okay, marijuana possession, not more than 20 grams. So a little bit of weed. Narcotic equipment possess or use. So that was because there was a pipe. That situation was when I was 20 years old, and I was hanging out with friends. We were in a car, 4 people, and we were at a bar, but we went out to the car to smoke weed. We were smoking weed out of and had like a little pipe that we were passing around. And as we're, sitting there smoking, next thing you know, there's somebody that walks up to the car, knocks on the window, and then whips out a badge and says, I've been sitting here watching you guys for the last, 10 minutes. So where's the weed? Yada yada. And charged every single one of us in the car with it. All 4 of us got charged with the same fucking thing, which is wild. But anyway, that's what that is. That's what that is. Then we've got unlawful speed, careless driving. I think I got that was at the same time as the DUI. I could be wrong about that. But as you can see right there, driving under the influence. Possession of alcohol beverage by a person under 21, because when I got that DUI, I was 18. And I had alcohol in the car. I was not 21, so they give you an extra charge for that. And then I think the marijuana possession and the I think they put that on there twice because I only got arrested for that once. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I think it might just be on there twice. But anyway, um, so there is driving under the influence. Oh, Hussy, thank you so much for the super chat. I got arrested for fellatio. That's my charge. Okay, guilty as charged over here. Hussy, calm down. More than once. He's a habitual offender. How dare you? How dare you? Cruel, horrible person. You deserve life in prison right now. Just kidding. Anyway, if I had hit a child, right? If I had hit anyone, if I had ran over someone, if someone had been hurt, this would not be just driving under the influence charge. You realize that a DUI, it's a misdemeanor. I don't have any, as many times as I have been arrested, and there's a few, because what's not on here is the time that I got arrested for battery. Because when I was 21 and got really, really drunk one night with my friends at a bar, we ended up getting kicked out, and the bouncer yoked me up to drag me out of there, and I had left my phone on the table. And so I wanted my phone, and he was not trying not to let me go back to get it. I pushed him, and this was Memorial Day weekend on Pensacola Beach, right? There were cops everywhere. So when I did that, when I pushed him, I mean, it was like very quickly the cops showed up. Next thing I know, I'm being arrested and charged with battery for pushing the bouncer because you can't put your hands on somebody. Apparently, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Why is it doing this dumb?